There are two different types of viruses reproduction, and one is the lytic, the other is lysogenic, and I'll be letting you know how they work. One of the replication cycles is called lytic, and this is where the virus injects its DNA into the cell, and that's called the attachment and entry part. And then the DNA, once it's inside the cell, replicates. That's part C, replication, and part D is assembly, where the DNA combines together to form the new virus. And then for D, it's release, and that's just where the virus goes out of the cell and kills it. This is the lysogenic cycle, and this is where the virus attaches itself to the cell, and then it inserts its DNA, and this DNA integrates itself into the host DNA, so the cell replicates normally with the viral DNA inside of it, which alternates protein synthesis to create more of the virus DNA inside of it, and this can also lead back into the lytic cycle. This is a comparison of the two cycles, and the lysogenic cycle can actually, at the end of its cycle, go back into the lytic cycle because of the DNA that is right here, and this special little part right there can go into the lytic cycle back down here and start building new viruses, and that shows like the differences between the two, how one is having the DNA inside of the cell to reproduce, and how the other one is integrating itself within the cell's DNA. And like I explained, it shows how the lysogenic cycle can turn into the lytic cycle.